there's going to be a couple of things that you're going to end up needing. First of which is going to be a grinder with a cutoff blade on it. The second of which will be a drill. You need a 1/2 inch metal cutting drill bit. It needs to have the step down tip, not a solid tip, a step down tip. You're going to need some penetrating oil. This will make the drilling easier. It'll make looping these up and knocking them out later easier. A really good screwdriver that has an impact rear, and a hammer, along with whatever ratchets and sockets you're going to need in order to put the bolts through when you put the new one on. So first thing we got to do is, obviously the truck is jacked up. It's obviously got its tires off so we can get to it. You're going to need to take your shock off of the back and unbolt it. I've taken the liberty of doing that already. That's just one bolt, and then slide it off. If you find that this is not coming off very well, heat it up with just a little bit on the torch and give it a couple of hits. It'll come right off. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to get started. I'll do each of these in series so that you can see how it's done. Basically, the first thing you do is you take your grinder and you're going to cut an X into it as deep as you can before it starts to hit this outside nub. Alright, so now that you have your X cut into it, make sure it takes some penetrating oil and soak them right up. This way, when you're drilling it, the drill bit bites in and it lasts longer, it doesn't overheat. Now take your drill bit and go at it. Once you're about halfway, lube it up some more. Almost. Once you get it most of the way in, lube it up and give it a twack or two with the hammer and your screwdriver. There we go, broken right off. So now you can actually see the piece right around the edge there. And now we're going to do these two the same exact way. Now all you gotta do is just drive the screwdriver through. There you have it. From there you ought to be able to figure it out. Pretty much you just put the other one in the same spot and put some bolts right through and then put your shock back on. But that's the easiest part. Just drill it out. If you enjoyed this video at all, you might think about subscribing to my channel. Oftentimes I'm working on vehicles, I'm working on tractors like this one here. I also got a couple of mud mower builds. I'm turning a lawn tractor into a go-kart for something new to do. You know, not everybody raises 20+ inch catfish for the fun of it, hoping to hit 4 foot. There's a couple of things on the channel you might like. Have fun.